Hello, everyone. This is another pre-alpha gameplay of WIldcard, the play-to-earn game. That's right. Let's just go ahead and take a quick peek at how you can make money. Then we'll show exactly what is going on with this game. I'm telling you, this thing is big. I mean, look at all this stuff here. This is a spot. I'm not going to show it very long for right now, but if you have to, take a screenshot. Show your friends, show your family, show everyone and that you can. And then you can get into this wild card game. So remember, you can also actually get into our Discord here by simply going to wildcardgame.io, and then on the top left there, you'll see our Discord. And then all you have to do is click that green verification button, and wham, you are in. Just like that. And remember, if you have any questions about our economics, our tokens, or about gameplay, feel free to ask them. And wow, you will get a response. That's right. You can even ask a direct question to me if you want to. But if I don't know the answer, I will send you in the right direction. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get into our wild card game here. Wow, here we are. Alright, so today's stream, it's going to be a little fun. It's not necessarily going to win you a match, but it'll give you an idea what some of the cards are. So, what we're going to do is we're going to have the Pretzel Millions versus the Burger Dogs. And those are both NFTs, my friends. So, we're going to do single player. This is pre-alpha, so there's not a lot of people playing right now. But hey, come into our Discord. I'll hook you up. We'll let you in, and you can test with me. You know, you won't actually make any money just yet, but you'll have an idea. You'll have like a strategic advantage over anyone who hasn't played yet. And wow, look at all of these spell cards and one Pretzel Million. This was not planned when I made this deck, but hey, we're gonna go for it. We are going to use the deck we are given here. Alright, so let's get right into it. Alright, so the first thing we need to notice is this is our mana bar here, and as our turn ends, and you'll see this mana bar fill up. The next turn will be a 2 here, turn 3 for us. You know, it'll fill up, so on. Alright, so here we are. Looks like we want to try to get our Pretzel Million out there as soon as possible, simply because look at all those spells. Alright, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and bring this Pretzel Million out there, and we can replicate ourselves. That is one of the advantages of this particular Pretzel Million there, as it can replicate. Now, most of the Nemots will actually sleep on the first turn. There are a few exceptions, and you'll mostly see them from the Burger Dogs on our opponent's side. I don't think there's any blitz abilities on our particular deck, but it's okay. We have a little bit of advantages with our own pretzels here, including buffing ourselves, replicating ourselves, and things like that. Alright, so here we go. We don't have 3 mana yet, so we gotta kind of look for something that has 3, but I think we just got kind of lucky here. We have 2 mana, and if we use this mana boost right here, we're going to drop it on our side of the field here. Alright, so we'll have 3 mana here, and we'll have just enough here to actually make a crystallized Nemot. Now, you notice how we have 3 mana there on our mana bar, and this costs 3, so we're going to do that. But some cards, such as crystallized Nemot, will take away from our 20 health right here. But for me, I consider it worth it, because watch, it's 2 attack here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do that, and wow, it is up by 5 just with 1 card. So all of a sudden, that 20 doesn't look as powerful right now on our opponent's side of the field. So we're going to go ahead and drag it over, and wow, just like that, we are in the lead. And I thought that Burger Dogs would have a major advantage, but oh man, we are doing good now. Ooh, our opponent does have a slight glitch there, but it is the computer, and I will let our developer know about that one. But it's good. I like competition, and you know, this is still pre-alpha. There's a lot of things that we are sorting out. We're making sure that this is perfect before it is completely coming to launch. All right, so So the first things first, let me just write a little note for myself to just to make sure that our developer does look at it. Is we are at 5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes. All right, that's good. 5 minutes. All right, that's fine. All right, there and wow. All right, so here we go. We can beat that though. Our opponent's Neiman has 5 attack and 2 health there. I think we can get away with getting something just enough attack that it can actually do some damage to it. It's gonna make it kind of tricky though. I don't know. I'm kind. Ooh, that's weird. I hope I just read that wrong. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and bring out this pretzel in here, and we're gonna make a replica of ourselves there. There we go. And I did find a slight glitch. You might have not noticed it. So just a second. We are gonna make sure we get that. 6 minutes. Okay, that's fine. We just gotta be careful. We wanna make sure this game is fair and legitimate for everyone. So that is why we are taking the time to actually post these mistakes. There we go. Alright. Alright, so here we go. We can still win now. It's like I'm not afraid to attack anything. Let's go ahead and do it. Alright, so we are sleeping right now. So we can't really attack, so we're gonna have to end our turn. I don't know if we're gonna win this because I'm having to explain a few things. But we'll play it with the pretzels again. This time we won't have to worry about any mistakes or anything like that. Alrighty, so let's see what we can do. Oh, we have build buffs our players attack. So that sounds like a good card right there. And wow, just like that, we got it buffed up a little bit. I don't know if it'll be enough to take out the crystal, but hey, we're gonna certainly try. Alright, we're gonna end our turn on that one right there. Alrighty, here we go. And just so you know, this is not the latest version of the pre-alpha that I'm playing. I'm gonna go ahead and ask for the newer version fairly soon. I believe that most of the mistakes you are seeing have actually been fixed, but I report them to the developer just to make sure. And here we go. We have replace. Okay, we'll use replace. Yeah, we lost to the actual timer, not necessarily because of our crystal. That timer, it can be a pain if you're not paying attention. But here we go. We'll do it again. That's right. We will do it again. All right. Ooh, my bad. My bad. All right. So let's do this again. This time we'll pay attention more to the game. We know which cards are a little bit tricky, but it's cool. We'll deal with it. Here we go. All right, so here we are. We have 1 mana, and oh, it looks like we got the 1 mana cost of Tormental here, and wow, it looks like we're pretty good actually. Oh, okay. So what you just saw there was our opponent's Rigger Dog attacked us, and it's our health on our Neemot went down by 1. So, hey, that can happen. You can make your health go down. Whether you're attacking or being attacked, your health can go down. But remember, once it hits 0, you will end up in the trash can, or your opponent will end up in the trash can. Or, very often, both of you. And so that is a possibility. So you got to kind of play strategically here. It's an easy to play game, but can be a little tricky to master. But this one here is just a for fun game right now. But once you master it, which it doesn't take very long to do it all, wow, you're gonna be like bringing in some serious money here. It looks like we can play spinach here. We'll increase our attack there, And there we go. I've got our opponent's crystals on a 16. That's fairly reasonable. There we go. And voila. And by the way, there are cards in this game that you can completely stop an attack like that from happening. They're called decoys. It would like be on your side of the field along with one of your pretzels here, and they'd have to attack that decoy before attacking that pretzel or attacking that crystal. So there's a way around that decoy, but that'll be for another game for like maybe tomorrow or something. Or you can check out any of our previous broadcasts. As long as I say that there's not I think like 90% of my games that I've played so far I have a decoy in them now. Like at least 90%, probably 100%, but I want to make sure. Alright, I'll let you know what is what. Alright, so here we go. Looks like we got 3 there. We'll go ahead and play this pretzel there. And we'll go ahead and replicate itself. And just like that, we are up a pretzel, and we're going to end our turn. We don't have anything that costs 1 here, so that's why we're ending our turn. And he's kind of sleeping. So while he's sleeping, we're going to like do what we can. Alright, so here we go. And it looks like we have 4 mana here, so we're doing pretty good. But this is what I'm more excited for. It's like, hey, I'll go ahead and... Oh, wait, that'll be the next turn. Next turn we'll have to do that. Next turn we'll do that, but I think we can actually... You know what? Yeah, we'll go ahead and use one of these cards now. And we'll go ahead and let it sleep there. But anything that attacks us should be able to be destroyed. I only know of one other burger dog that has 4 attack and 4 health. Oh, there it is right now. Speaking of the little burger dog. But it is sleeping this turn, so actually, we might have just saved ourselves. That's like a saving grace. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to bring out this pretzel. We're going to make a copy of ourselves. Then, we're actually going to buff our attack to our other 2 pretzels here. Wow. And now we're like, hey, we're even plus some. And actually, we'll go ahead and attack that burger dog. Because if that burger dog with its crystal link ability, if it was to attack our crystal, it'd actually bring its own crystal health up. Now, we're going to have to end our turn on that. But we'll have a little bit of advantage having 2 Nemots on the field, each with 3 attack there. Alright, looks like we can, looks like we'll go ahead and buff them again. It's like, hey, we're having fun with this buff thing. Let's not waste it. And then we'll go ahead and use Crystallized Nemot. That's right, Crystallized Nemot. We got, cost 3 mana and it costs a little bit of our own crystal health, but check this out. We found a pretzel here that is not sleeping, and voila, we'll go ahead and take out that crystal's health quite a bit. And again, we're going to have to attack that burger dog because we don't want it. I swear there's something wrong with this particular pretzel. Alright, I'm going to let our developer know about that card. But, let's see, it is Pretzel Million. And what time is it? That way I can... It is 13:30. Okay, 13:30. Alright, we're going to end our turn on that there. Alrighty. We got a few seconds left. We're going to see if we can do our best with it. We're going to go ahead and use spinach. We're going to do that with that. And then we're like, hey, we'll spinach it up some more. Boom. And we'll go ahead and attack if we can. There we go. Oh, actually, let me check something first. Let me check something. Deal 1 damage. They replace. Crystallizing. Oh, actually, we'll win just with this. There we go. And wow, check that out. Look at that. We got like a 15 attack pretzel there. Woo! Wow, that is like MVP of this particular match. And with 7 seconds to spare, wow, it's calling it close. But we did it. We won. And that's where we would have won some of that wild card token, my friends. Alright, but wow. We'll have to check out the replay on that. In fact, I might even make that one near a... Well, you know what? We won't do that. But we'll go ahead and say that we made that pretzel grow. This is no longer like a pretzel bite. This is a full-scale mega pretzel. What's the biggest pretzel you've ever had, though? Please let me know. You can let me know in the comments, or go ahead and send uh, a picture, or let me know in our Discord. I think the biggest pretzel I've ever had, though, was actually like the size of my head. I actually have a picture of that somewhere, and wow. I've got that at like a food place in a casino, but it was big, and wow. I'll see if I can find that picture. I can't guarantee it, but we'll see if I can find that picture and send it to our Discord if possible. I'm not guaranteeing it yet, but if possible. All right, so there we go. We'll play with Burger Dog, and we'll have our opponent play with Pretzel Million. It's like, hey, you think we're making sure this is a fair and even game. We're gonna play with our opponent's deck. We're switching decks here. It's like, hey, we are gonna make sure this is legitimate. All right, so here we go, and onward to Silverdale Mall. All right, so this is a pretty nice store here. We've got a sale going on, and look at all this fashion. Wow. And speaking of fashion, that's something that you can actually do to your D-bots. Now, I'm not talking about dressing them up in these actual clothes here, but as you play the game, you can get some hats and sunglasses and things of that sort and actually increase the stats of your cards. Whoa. And so that's pretty good right there. I've got this Blitz card. I'll show you before I attack. Blitz card here, and that means you can attack immediately. So there we go. We're going to attack that crystal immediately. Hoping we'll have it around for a little while. But if not, we still got this spinach card here. So we can kind of like, trying to get like a good low amount of mana for coming close up that uses like maybe 3 or 4 mana here. So we're trying to bring out something that costs very little. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and we don't have anything opponent on our field right now. So we're going to go ahead and try to find a different one if I can find one. I don't know if we have one though. Oh, I guess not. But it's cool. We'll still use it. And it's like we'll still use a Burger Dog. It's like we're double stacking here. This is no longer just a Burger Dog. It's like a what call that double Burger Dog or something. It should be sleeping right now. I swear, but I think I already reported that bug, so we're good. We'll keep on going. Looks like we got ourselves a pretzel there. It's sleeping on this turn, so, and I don't know if it used the replace ability. I didn't actually see that happen, but we'll see what happens. And it looks like we have 3 mana here. I think now is a good time to actually go ahead and increase the attack of one of our Burger Dogs here. And it only lasts for 1 turn, but it'll do some serious chunk of damage there. There we go. And actually, we could go ahead and have this one attack there. That way we don't have to worry about our opponent buffing it up. There we go. And we'll end our turn with that since we don't have any 1-cost cards here. Remember, we're trying to use our full mana here every turn, but there's only like a few instances where you wouldn't want to do that, but that's part of the strategy, And, all right, so here we go. We got our 4 mana cost Burger Dog. So we gotta look for it to sleep, but the next turn, I'm telling you, wow. All right, so you might notice this little bar underneath this Burger Dog here. That's actually an ability bar. And if we can keep this Burger Dog alive for 5 turns, actually have a little bit of a boost there. Should be a +5 attack and for that Burger Dog. I think it's +5 health as well, but we'll find out. I'll see if that happens, but I don't. We'll try to hope for that. We'll see what happens. Alright, so we kind of lucked on that one, and there we go. Let's see what can happen. We'll go ahead and use that downgrade button. Let's go ahead and use that downgrade, Burger Dog. See what happens with that opponent's attack. That's right, that attack just went down 1. So that's not too shabby. And we'll do that again. Let's go ahead and hey, we'll make it where you're 1. Unfortunately, we don't have another one there, but we'll see what happens next turn. Alright, so we're going to attack our opponent there. And again, our actual crystal health, I believe it should have gone up. I don't know if it's down, but it definitely should have gone up. And we'll go ahead and tackle this other. No, I will stay alive just to see if what happens with the attack and the health of this particular burger dog. There's no decoys on the field, so I know we'll win the match. As long as that burger dog stays alive. That's the hard part. Like, stay alive, staying alive. All right, so here we go. Here we go. We got a +3 spinach. We don't necessarily need any of these cards, but we'll go ahead and bring out that one, and why not? We'll go ahead and play this burger dog as well. And you can have the 5 Nemots on your side of the field. So, wow, we're actually getting a serious buff to this burger dog as well. Again, we can win anytime since this is not a decoy, and neither is that one. So we'll. Oh, it looks like our opponent used crystallized Nemot, and they that takes away their mana and their crystal health. They're like, oh man, I see this happening. I'm gonna go ahead and destroy myself. But I believe it does make 5 attack and health. I know for sure it does 5 attack. But I think that'll be good for this particular stream. But be sure to check out our other broadcasts, our past broadcasts, and join our Discord. Remember, just go to wildcardgame.io and voila, you are in for a lot of fun. And this has been Frozen Fire streaming Wildcard pre-alpha. And by the way, thanks for everyone who had a birthday shout for me today. Hey, much appreciated.